Hello folks, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, whatever the case may be. I'm working on my, I decided I'm working on my butterfly and cat. And I want to try and get a whole big chunk of this done today. And I thought, what the heck, I'll do a video while I'm at it. Hey, why not? So, yeah, today is Tuesday, April 15th. Gonna zoom you out a bit there, because that's pretty close. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting paid tomorrow. Actually, I'm looking forward to getting money tonight so that we can get pizza for dinner. That way I'm not having to cook. Oh my goodness. Because of the issues with my back and my hands, it's hard for me to stay standing in front of the sink for long periods of time. So I'm having to, I can only do a little bit of dishes at a time. Plus the fact that we don't have a very big hot water tank. So, and living in a small place, like we don't have much in the way of dishes, but still, like, they do add up. And it's like, I went the other day, I had all the dishes done, it was all nice and clean, and then I cooked dinner, and after dinner it's like both sinks are full. Yeah, both sinks are full of dirty dishes. So then I just let them, I soak the air fryer and work on the other dishes and slowly work on the air fryer. I do the same thing with the big frying pan and the slow cooker. Like, I used the slow cooker last night and I made, well, they're like pork chops, boneless pork chops, pork tenderloin or whatever. I'm not too, I can't really remember exactly what, but I threw those in the slow cooker, and then had 2 potatoes, cut those up, peeled them, cut them up, and threw them in. Had a small onion, peeled it, cut it up, threw that in, and then I had a handful of carrots that I cut up, threw those in as well. And then I set it on high for 4 hours. About 2 hours in, I stirred it all up, gave it a good stir, and yeah, when it was done cooking, I think for the last half hour, 45 minutes, I'd keep looking over and checking to see if it was still cooking. And basically that's just a matter of like looking at, checking the lights. If the cook light, the max light was still on, then it's still cooking. If the warm light is on, that means it's done cooking. Yeah. So, oh my goodness, the meat was so juicy and tender. It's like you could cut it with a fork. Yeah, it was really good. And see, I don't add anything. Like, I don't add salt or pepper or any other herbs or spices or whatever you would, like, anybody else would add. But, yeah, Wolfie, she added salt and pepper to hers. But, I didn't add anything to mine. I like the way it tasted. I found it to be very tasty, very yummy. But I also like pretty bland food at times too. But yeah, I'm looking forward to, oh, I gotta message my dad. ask him about borrowing the truck tomorrow. Yeah, because I want to be at Service BC as soon as they open in the morning. Well, if they open at 9, then we'll be there at 9. Yeah, if they open at 8:30, well, we're going to be there at 9. Yeah. Yeah. So I might have to ride my bike over to his place to pick up the truck. Oh, hopefully I can do that today. Oh, goodness. Sorry about the noise in the background. All that giggling. Those of you who've been around long enough, or even for a short period of time, know that that's my daughter Wolfie. And she's got her headset on. She's gaming, playing around, joking around with her friends online. And she doesn't always know, like, she doesn't really know just how loud she gets when she gets excited. And she's goofing around, like earlier this morning. I was working on my little helpers canvas. I finished a new row on that, but all of a sudden I hear this giggling coming from the bedroom, and she's like, "Why are you hurting me? Stop hurting me. You keep hurting me." And she's just giggling the whole time. And well, when I got up this morning, she had just started playing this dinosaur game where she gets to run around as a dinosaur, and her friends in the game are dinosaurs as well. So she was probably still playing that when that was going on, when she was doing all the giggling and stuff. Yeah. So, oh, also this morning, before I actually worked on my little helpers canvas, or no, that was last night. Yeah, last night. Because I set it aside last night, so that I could eat my dinner and not risk getting any food on my canvas. So, yeah, after dinner, I went and I sorted my drills, my little baggies of drills, and I put them away in my shoe boxes. So they're all put away. But some of the colors have way too many baggies, way too many drills of that particular color, like 310 and 939. Apparently I also have an excessive amount of 3865 and 934 and 3799. So I've got them in other, I've got the extras elsewhere. Yeah. So, all right, I'm done with this color along here. Yeah, so run that through, grab my scissors, give that a trim. And now I know I've got, all right, I've got, so it's this color, which is the red square surrounded by yellow, or a yellow square with the red square inside. So I might actually have enough on here to do all of this. And then there's a little dot there. So that's what I'm going to work on. Yeah.
I'm literally looking at it. It's just standing there, menacingly.
So, my friend in Colorado, I asked her about when when she's gonna send my box. And she's like, oh, I got 2 boxes for you. She's been unsuccessful at finding this one canvas that she wants me to do. Sorry. There. This one particular canvas, and it's like, well, when she finds it, she can send it in another in a different package. I know she really wants me to get it done. I'm quite eager to see it, because apparently it's full frontal view of a man with 6-pack abs. Oh yeah. But yeah, so when she finds it, she'll send it along. But yeah, she said she's got 2 boxes for me. And she said she's gonna see about sending them tomorrow, on Wednesday. So I'm like, yay! Excuse me, because yeah, I definitely need to get some more diamond paintings for my stash, because I'm running low. But I do have my cross-stitch kits that I can work on. That I should be spending more time on my cross-stitch kits, because I've got 4 now that I can work on. I'm still hesitant about starting on the ones that the counted cross-stitch kits. Those ones, yeah. I know, it's some of you who know how to do counted cross stitches, or you're like, oh yeah, it's easy, just do this, do that. yeah, I know, it's just with everything else that I got going on right now, basically the less I have to think of the less I have to think, the better right now. And well, I don't really have to think much for counted cross stitches. I mean, not counted, the stamped cross stitches, which is what this is, or a painted cross stitch, which is another term for what this is. Same with the diamond paintings, my diamond paintings, and my crocheting. So I wanna finish a few projects first before I start adding new stuff. Yeah. But actually, that reminds me, I should actually add to my cross stitch wheel, I should actually add my counted cross stitches to it, because there's that bird, there's the yeah, there's the birds. Oh my goodness. There's the little tree. There's the tiger. I dug that one out. My bookie dragon is on the wheel. Do I have the cross stitch of the kitty cats in the cups? I don't know, but I know I've got the birds. I know I've got the birds, and I've got the tiny tree. Yeah. But you see, I've got, my memory sucks. With everything that I'm trying to remember everything, and like, I know my memory sucks, but I still try to remember the stuff instead of writing it down, and I should be writing it down, but then I know I've said this in another video, in a previous video. My squirrel brain. with everything that we've got to do tomorrow for Wolfie. I want to get that stuff dealt with, over and done with. So I can stop worrying about it. And yeah, gotta get a new tank of propane, get a new jug of water. As well as groceries, get a few things from the dollar store. Oh my goodness. I'm also trying to play, I've been playing games through Mistplay a lot more recently to try and get more points to redeem for Amazon, because I really want to hurry up and get that lawnmower, that 3-in-1 lawnmower, as well as those other things from Amazon. Yeah. Then I don't have to worry about the property manager getting all cranky with me. Yeah. So yeah, our new neighbors, haven't met them yet. But of course that's because, well, don't get out much. But they sure are noisy. There's been a lot of hammering, banging, cutting, sawing, that kind of stuff. Oh goodness, I thought it had come off the needle, but because I'm getting close, it's looking like I might not have enough for this after all, but we'll see. If there's not enough, then I'll just pull out another thread. Pull out more floss. Yep. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I want to try and send one or two small package boxes in the mail. A couple of small packages in the mail, just because I got these packages and I gotta get them out of here, get them to where I want them to go. I got some stuff for Star, I got some stuff for Clint from Crafting with Love. I've got stuff for my friend in Colorado. I got some stuff for Ladybug. Well, I gotta get a small box. I gotta get a box to put stuff into for Ladybug. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think I might just make it. Yeah. Yeah, I think I might just make it with this. There's the hole. Okay. Now for the last one. Yeah, here we go. Yay! And get it in the hole there. There we go. And now we weave this in. Oh, goodness. Let's go up this way. Yeah, there we go. All right.
Yeah, you see it.
So trim that. Yeah, anyways, that's fine, that's fine. All right, so let's find another color to do. Pull out my book because I like using this because of the charting. So this color here, oh, here. So this color here, this is here, number 11, which is 699. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, 699. Oh, there's 603. Huh, 699. Okay. All right, so pull this one out because this one's all by its lonesome over here. Oh my goodness, my girl.
I'll be back in a few minutes. Though.
All right, now my little tiny pewter cup. My little tiny pewter cup. So I've switched to this container for holding the needles because it's not cracked like the other one was. Okay. I actually should have kept the light board on here. I don't, not for the light, but because it's white, and so the white, I can see the white through the canvas, which actually helps with seeing the needle. Yeah, okay, so just any old spot will do as long as it's close enough. In there. Okay. Now we'll get all of this done. I'll move my little notebook over. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah. I'm still reading. I just started book 3 of this boxed set that I have on my that I have through Kindle. And reading it on my newest phone at night. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's about this, the main character is this woman named Olivia, but she shortened it to Liv. And she comes from a family of magicians. And her family is one of the founding families of what's called the House of Seven. So they're one of the 7 founding families of, I guess, like they're like the government of magicians. And each family of the 7, the 7 ruling families, they work in pairs. One member of the family is a counselor, and one is a warrior. The counselor, they assign cases to the warriors for. They're almost like, the warriors are almost like police officers. They're the ones that dish out the law type stuff. with keeping other magical beings in line and preventing magical beings from revealing magic to normal, average, ordinary people. And well, so one of her, so she Liv, her dad was a counselor and her mom was a warrior until they mysteriously died. So then she had 3 older siblings and like 2 older brothers and an older sister and a younger sister. When their parents died, her 2 oldest siblings, they became the next in line. Her older sister became a counselor, and her older brother became a warrior. And Liv was really upset over the loss of her parents, and the fact that they were just chalking it up to, oh, it was an accident, and accidents happen, and whatnot. So no investigating was done, and she was upset about that, and so she left. She abdicated, basically. So the magicians, they locked her magic away. So she basically became like a normal, ordinary human. And she left the House of Seven and was left to her own devices in the mortal realm, basically. Well, she met a cat that apparently can speak, named Plato. And then she finds a little small, like electronic repair shop. Or, well, it's an electronics repair shop because the appliance repair shop. They repair appliances, and so she applied for a job there, even though she didn't know anything about it. And the owner of the shop, this guy named John, gave her a job and also provided her with a place to live, her own little apartment. And so he trained her. He taught her how to repair appliances. And so she does that for 5 years. Then her brother and sister, they meet an untimely demise. They were in a family cabin out in the middle of nowhere that burnt down. Mysteriously burnt down with the 2 of them in it. Yeah, very strange. So her other older brother becomes the new counselor, and she has to become the new warrior, because her younger sister is too young to take on the position as warrior. She is only 8 years old, but very smart and very, very magically gifted. But it's a secret in the family, just that she's able to do magic and stuff. But anyways, so Liv reluctantly goes back and takes her place as warrior, because if she doesn't, because her sister is too young, her family would no longer be eligible to be on the Council of Seven. So then their family would be replaced on the Council of Seven for a different magical family. And apparently this has happened a few times before. Because at this point in time, in the timeline, there's only 2 other families in the House of Seven that are founding families. But there's strange things going on, and she's noticing these strange things, and yeah. But anyways, yeah. So she's reluctant with everything that's going on, but she's following through with everything. And they give her really shitty cases, and she continues with her job for John, as well as doing work for doing her jobs as a warrior for the House of Seven. And she is she becomes friends with a giant who ends up teaching her magic, how to hone her magic and do certain spells, and apparently her magic is like really, really powerful. And yeah, all kinds of really interesting things are happening, and yeah. So yeah, I just started book 3 last night. And yeah, really liking it. Unfortunately, the last couple of nights I've been staying up a little bit too late with reading. But it's because it's a good book. It's a good I like the series. Yeah. Alright, so I'm done this section with this color. So now I need to go over to here and do all of this in here. Wow. So I'm just gonna go over there and work on it. There it is. All right. And then when I'm done with this color, then I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this right here. And this right here is number 19, which is 906. Yeah. Yeah, and I think when I'm done that, I'm going to move the hoop. Take it off the hoop and have a close look and see what colors are what colors are still on the chart, or like on the canvas to do, because like I'm looking and I don't see number 15, which is this really dark purple. I'm not seeing it on anywhere here, so I think I'm all done with this one, which is 819, which means I can remove it from my from this here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I almost dropped my needles. I did that the other day. It was an oopsie. It was a big oopsie. And all my sewing needles all over the floor underneath my desk, my table, my workstation. What did I do? I grabbed one of my cover minders and I used the magnet from it, and I just got down on my hands and knees, and I just above the carpet, yeah, used it like a wand type deal. Come on. Yeah, and I just went like this over the carpet, just above the carpet, around the whole area, and got them all. Got all the needles. Yeah. So So yeah, I find it definitely helps to be able to see on the other side of the canvas what's going on. And I prefer it in white. Like, I prefer white, but the brown of the table works too. But yeah, if you have any questions about cross stitching, I can try answering. If you just yeah, write the questions down in the comments below. I can try answering any questions you might have. No guarantees that I'll know the answer because I haven't been cross stitching for very long. But yeah, I'm really enjoying doing cross stitching. I don't know what I will do with these afterwards. I think I've mentioned that in the last one that I did. In the last video I did. But yeah, I'll figure something out for them. Because I know you can frame them. And I think you can even sew them onto like pillows or blankets or stuff like that. Yeah. But I do find I can only work for so long on cross stitching because of having to hold it. Excuse me, because I do have arthritis and carpal tunnel, excuse me, in my left hand, and holding it for lengthy periods of time hurts. Yeah, it hurts. And of course, the longer I hold it, the more the pain, the more painful it gets. And yeah, I go for as long as I can, and then I'll take a break, give my hands a rest. It's the same with diamond painting, but I can go a lot longer with diamond painting, obviously. Alright, now down here. There we go. Sometimes I go too far with the needle, too far up or too far down. Yeah. And what I do to help prevent getting the thread tangled in the back when I'm doing this is I'll hold the thread off to the side so it doesn't get tangled. And it's just lightly held so that it doesn't tangle or knot up, or it's less likely to. Yeah. But yeah, it still does. And this here is really bugging me. So it's gone. Bye-bye. And I know I've got some on this side too. I hate it when it unravels on the sides. Because if it unravels too much, well then you're screwed. Oh, there's my needle. All right. Now where was I? Down there. Yeah. So I'm hoping to hit the dollar store. Well, gotta stop at the dollar store tomorrow, because there are certain things that I like to get from the dollar store because it's cheaper, like bread and bagels. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this color and then I'm gonna get off of here, and I need to see about something to eat. I find lately that I'm hungry more often and I'm eating more and I don't like it. And no, I'm not pregnant. I can't get pregnant. I've not been able to get pregnant for like 15 something years. Well, however old my son is. Yeah. Yeah, I think he's turning 16 this year. All right. There we go. Yeah. Oh, sorry. And you're a shaking again. Yep. Because it's so... I gotta raise my clamp thingy. Because it's like right in front of my face. Oh my goodness. Ow. Oh, tiny poke, but oh goodness. Oh goodness, that hurt. Oh. Ow. Sorry, I'm humming. Oh, deep breaths. Okay. I know, it was just a tiny little poke. But my body can go into shock over the slightest things. And that, oh my goodness. Yeah, it got me right there, I think. Yeah. It'll take it can take a couple of minutes for things to show up on me, on my skin. Like I get an itchy arm and then I scratch it, and then the next thing you know, you can see the lines from scratching. Yep. Not fun. Not fun. But yeah, look at how dark they are now. Give them a couple of minutes and then they'll be gone. But yeah. There are times when super sensitive skin really sucks. Anyways, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna remove all of this stuff so I can take it all apart and show it to you. So I recently saw Ladybug's video where she got a box of goodies from Miss Southern Belle for her birthday. Now I know the video is like 3 weeks old. I'm working on getting caught up on my watch later list, but yeah, it's tricky. So anyways, but she said that these are her favorite types of hoops. They're the double locking hoops. Yeah, you see how this, the inner one, it's got yeah, like this, and you put it, it pops in like that, and then when it's screwed shut, it's like double locked, right? And yeah, I find, yeah, when this thing is on and it's on really good, it stays put. But look at this kitty cat. Oh my goodness, it's coming along beautifully. But yeah, see, now there is, so number 15, which is the dark purple, is not this. This here is a different color. And that's, yeah, that's the color of the floss, right? Okay, so 15819 is no more. So I'm gonna go through here and I'm gonna find 819, 819, right? And well, to do it, see, this is why I want to get the locking. I don't like using the safety pin for holding my floss for my kit. I'm well at Walmart on payday tomorrow. I'm gonna look and see if I can find those locking rings. Because I look at the dollar store and I can never find them. Yeah, never find them. All right, so 819. Set that one aside. All right, so let's see here now. Number 1, 208 is the blue, straight blue lines. Nope, there's some here. Okay, so we still got that one. 210 is the brown right here and here and here. All right. Oh, and some here and here. All right. 3 is the dark red, which is down here. 4 is, I don't know what you describe that as, like little right arrows. And I'm looking and I'm not seeing them. Oh, wait, some down here. Okay. 5 is brown, which is all of this here. 6 is the sky, is the light blue, which is here and here. 7 is like the little green here, here, all in here, and then some over here. Okay. 8 is the grid, which is all of this, and here, and in here. 9 is the pink here, here, and over here. 10 is the dark green, which is here, here, here. 11 is this, yeah, what we were just doing, which is here and here and some over here. Okay. 12 is this light shade of green here, here, here. Okay. 13 is yellow. That's easy to spot. There's even a little bit here. 14 is a little blue. Yeah, little blue up arrows here and there. That's it. 15 done. Dark blue, green, dark blue for 16 is, yeah, all in here. 17 is purple with blue stripes. angled stripes. So here, 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 and over here, and some here. So that's 17. 18 is this here and here, over here. Oh, and all down in here. 19 is this here, a bunch in here, and then this and a little bit there. Oh, and then there's a little bit over here and here. Okay, so 20, we have some more here, a bunch in here, a little bit there. 21 is the brown, all down in here. Oh, this here, which is 4, there's also more over here. Missed that. So 22 is a straight green line, vertical green lines, all in here. 23 is this X. It's a like brown X's. Brown X's. I don't see any brown X's. I don't see any brown X's at all. Oh, there's some of 22 right here as well. But yeah, I don't see any little brown X's. There's the brown, brown, brown. This brown. Yeah, nope. I see no little brown X's. So this is 3834. So that would be this one. Ah, yeah. This color is up here. All up in here. So yeah, this one's done as well. And then the last one, 3846. We still have some here and then some over here. So that's 2 colors gone. Nice. All right. Yes, I just made a mess. Okay, so 3834 is gone. So 977, 975, 907, 906, 891, 826, 820, 745, 741, 718, 699, 603, 601, 550, 517, 333, 311, 310, 307, 210, and 208. There we go. And we pull this one, 3834, we pull this one out. All right, there we go, there's 2 down. So I do still have this little bit here, and I remember that it's this one, which is a 699. Here, here, all up in here, and then over here. So, I'm going to use it over here. Oh, and then there's some down here too. But this should definitely be enough for over here. All right, so I'm going to continue this off camera. If you want longer cross stitch videos, let me know. If you want more cross stitch videos, let me know. Because I can do more cross stitch videos, definitely. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below. Down below. Yep. And of course, like other content creators say, if you like what you see, please subscribe, subscribe, comment, share, all of that wonderful stuff. Everything you do helps. well, helps with the growth of my channel. And yeah, until next time, bye.